Hi, I'm Josh, the founder of the Accountability Group, and hi, I'm Josh in recovery, battling the diseases of addiction and mental health. Today we'll be reading out of Daily Reflections, and it is August 18th, even though it is not August 18th. I'm playing a significant amount of catch up between the moving and then flying out to California for a friend's wedding. It's been very busy. Alright, so getting well, August 18th. Very deep, sometimes quite forgotten, damaging emotional conflicts persist below the level of consciousness. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 79 and 80. Only through positive action can I remove the remains of guilt and shame brought on by alcohol. Throughout my misadventures when I drank, my friends would say, "Why are you doing this? You're only hurting yourself." Little did I know how true those words were. Little did I know how true were those words. Although I harmed others, some of my behavior caused grave wounds to my soul. Step 8 provides me with a way of forgiving myself. I alleviate much of the hidden damage when I make my list of those I have hurt. In making amends, I free my burdens, thus contributing to my healing. Yeah, getting well, honestly, I will touch on my experience. I normally don't talk about my experience, but I wasn't sure that I was ever gonna get out of that cycle, out of that rat race, out of experiencing the ringer. I really did not think I was gonna get well. I just thought that this was just gonna be endless. I thought that for a long time. And then, I don't know, it clicked for me. And ever since, I've just been in recovery, and I share that, it's not like I have a big neon sign over my head that says that I'm in recovery and I'm battling the diseases of addiction and mental health. But if someone asks me and is like, "Why aren't you drinking?" or "Why aren't you partying?" or doing this, and I just say, "Well, because I'm in recovery." So that's part of me getting well. And then my list of amends, because I've done it so many times over the years, is really small. It's like 2 people. I guess if I'll probably dig a little bit deeper, because my sponsor and I are doing it for the umpteenth time. He's on step 3, I'm on step 2, my grand sponsor's on step 4, and my great grand sponsor's on step 5. And we just keep passing homework down and keep moving along. So we move week by week by week. That's just kind of how we do things. I'm not saying necessarily that's how you have to do things. It's just how I do things, and how my sponsor and grand sponsor and great grand sponsor, how we do things. So my hope for you is that you do get well, that you do have the opportunity to get well, that it is a choice, but you have to have an intentional willingness to remain and stay sober. And it's a day in, day fight. And it's not even just today. Sometimes it's minute by minute, breath by breath, moment by moment. It is that serious. But yeah, that's what I would hope for you in terms of getting well, in terms of making your list of people who you need to make amends to. And sometimes those are living amends, because unfortunately, if you've been at this long enough, there are people that we need to make amends to, or at least that I needed to make amends to, that they're not around anymore. So I have to have a living amends. I have to have a living amends. So that's what I hope for you in terms of getting well. With that, I'd like to say please subscribe to our channel, watch and like our videos, and please, like I always say, use the comment section. If you are new to recovery and experiencing post-acute withdrawal, or have any questions, please ask them in the comments section. And then anyone with time underneath their belt, please explain some of the tools in your toolkit that you used in early recovery, whether it was hitting meetings, having a sponsor that knew was your sponsor, writing a gratitude list, keeping a journal, getting back into activities that you had lost while in active addiction. There's a variety of different things that you can do in order to get well. So With that, I am Josh, the founder of the Accountability Group, and I am also Josh, still in recovery and fighting the diseases of addiction and mental health. Thanks for letting me share.